How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Stalker and we are going to continue our second playthrough of the video game where we are trying to side with the world, and we are going to pick up today just as we reached the garbage zone. Alright, check it out. We are over in the garbage zone. Oh, hold on. The heck?
Shit, Shaka. You clocked in pretty good there. Yeah, looks like he's gonna snuff it. So, what do we do now? How do you find his stash? I'll check his pockets. Bet he's got something on his PDA.
It looks like we have some baddies up ahead here, and they actually have a quest for us. Hold on just a second.
Fuck, another stalker. What are we gonna do now?
Hey guys, what'd you do to this poor guy here?
Hey there, stalker boy. I got a job for you.
Oh yeah?
Easy peasy.
What kind of job? I don't know if I trust this. What happened to the guy on the floor?
Why did you attack that stalker?
What do you care? You wanna join him?
Calm down, Fitzka. Can't you see he's just concerned about his fellow loner? If you help us, we'll let the little bitch go.
I don't know about this, but let's see here. What kind of quest do they have for us?
What do I need to do?
We've been watching this creep for a week. He's got a stash in the pigsty. We turned the place upside down, but didn't find squat. You stalkers are good at this stuff. Find his stash and we'll split the loot. Sounds good?
It doesn't sound that good. It sounds like I'm gonna do all the work and you guys are gonna get half the loot, so yeah, no deal.
I've got a better idea. You pack up and leave, and I don't hurt you.
Another guy who don't see reason. Looks like we've got to teach this one a lesson too.
Oh, we can save him. Hold on. You're right, buddy. Oh, I'm happy with this. I didn't think we were gonna be able to save him as well. Yeah, I wasn't gonna trust these guys. Chances were they were gonna try and blast us as well, so... yeah, that was the right call there. And we can actually save this guy as well. MP5, I'll take that. Here we go. What about this guy here? Oh, he had an AK. It's broken, though. A pistol as well, which is, again, broken, but we're yoink the bullets. And let's see here. What about this guy? You're right, buddy.
Thanks, man.
No worries.
You'd have put me down like a dog if not for you. I've got a stash in this pigsty here. It's all yours. I'll throw some coupons your way too. Everything I've got. Seriously, I owe you one.
No worries. So we took down the bandits, we're gonna get the stash, and we also got some money and saved this guy as well. Job well done, I would say.
How did those thugs get you anyway?
They were following me, I guess. Caught me when I was checking on the stash. They used some enhanced interrogation techniques on me.
Why didn't you just tell those thugs where your stash is?
If I did, they'd have killed me on the spot. There's nothing of value in there. Even if they didn't off me right away, they'd have done it afterwards, out of sheer spite. So I was trying to stall for time. I guess I was hoping for a miracle, some kind of divine intervention from the zone. And in the end, that's just what I got.
Alright.
I've gotta go. Good luck.
Thanks again. Check my stash, something there just might come in handy.
Alright, so let's see here. Where is his stash? The stash is right over here. Alright, let's take a quick look and see what he's got stashed away. Let's see. Should be right in the back here. Is he hidden behind these crates? Oh, right over here. Hold on. How do we get in there? We go to here. And then... oh, check it out. We can just break these. And we should be able to go in. He said that he didn't really have anything of value in the stash, but... let's take a quick look here. Oh, we have a pistol. A PTM pistol, bunch of bullets, and then a backpack with... quite a few things, including... the UDP pistol and a suppressor for it. We already have a suppressor and the UDP, but we'll pick up all these and we are going to sell them later on. Alright, and now how do I get out of here? Hold on, let's do this. Here we go. Nice. I'm really happy with how that turned out. We took out the bandits, we saved the guy, we got some money and the stash. But yeah, now that we saved that guy and picked up his stash as well, let's try and make our way towards these stashes here and see if we can quickly pick them up. So a stash should be on our left, and then another stash should be on our right somewhere in that building there, I'm guessing. So let's try and go here at the small building first, and then we are going to try and go here and avoid that big anomaly and try and find our stash. But for right now, let's see. Can we quickly pick up the stash in this building? If we do this, it should be... Oh,
Guys, to walk us down.
the heck?
Did you do this?
No.
I'm talking to you, guy. Did you waste our body, Timocha?
No, I just got here. I just got here.
I just found the body. Someone else did this.
Bullshit. You think you can off our bro like that and act all innocent? We need to bury him. And funerals ain't cheap. Give me some cash.
Hold on. Is this a setup? Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. This does not smell right. You guys took this guy out and now you're blaming me and you're trying to extort a bit of money out of me? No, no, no. That's not happening. Nice try. Does that even work?
Nice try. How many suckers have you shaken down like this?
None of your business. Now give us the cash before you piss us off.
I'm not giving you a damn thing.
I don't have any coupons. How about some ammo?
Oh. My goodness. What kind of shakedown is this? It's pretty complex. They're like, okay, we're gonna take this guy down, we're gonna plant him in front of the building, and then whenever somebody comes around, we're gonna be like, this was our friend, you took him out, give us all your money? The heck kind of plan was this? Are there more inside? Oh, I'm gonna do this, Big brain. Ah. Wait. No, this is the roof. I wanted to go inside. Oh, we can actually drop. We can drop through here. Oh, we can go through here? Ooh. You done messed up, lads. Oh, there's a big safe in here. They don't even know. Look at all this stuff. Is this stuff that they have stolen from other stalkers? Dude, that was quite the plan that they had there. There's so much here. And we are already heavy. Right. What do we have in this big chest here? Or safe? Well, nothing all that crazy, but I'll take everything. There's so much. Look at this. My goodness. I think there is one more outside, or two more. There were 3 at the door. How many did we take down? Nobody in here. Oh! This guy was right there waiting for us. There we go, we got him. He was right behind the wall. He was legit right here. Are there more? Yeah, it looks like there's more. Oh! We got him. My goodness. What a bunch of creepers. Alright, well, at the very least, we have gotten ourselves tons and tons of loot. Here we go. We're probably gonna have to go over to the safe zone and empty our pockets a little bit because we are already heavy. What are those? Ooh, are those the projectiles that we can launch out of those under barrel attachments that we can put on some weapons? Nice. Alright. Oh, this was an interesting encounter. Let's see, what does this guy have? A few things. What kind of weapon did he have? A shotty. Broken though. What about those guys at the entrance? Did they have anything? Right over here? Yeah, right here. Let's see. These guys had the M10. Then a shotgun. And on them, Some water, some bullets, some food, some meds. Alright, not bad. Well, it was well worth it. And we also have a stash. Another stash, which is right over here. But for right now, let's hit up this stash. And then let's try and go towards the safe zone just so we can sell some things and empty our pockets. But for right now, let me see here. Let's go and see if we can pick up this other stash as well. I cannot believe this trap that they have set up. My goodness. But let's see. I think the other stash should be in the back here. Can we go in? We can. We can just go through here. But there are gonna be more baddies here. Hello. Alright, so I think the stash should be through here. Is there a way down? There must be a way down. Somewhere around here. The heck? Or is that big anomaly? I'm not exactly sure how we are going to get to the basement, but let me see. Let me just take a quick look around and see if I can find some stairs. Oh, check it out. Right here, right here. Here we go. And the stash should be in the back here. Hopefully we don't have any sketchy enemies lurking. Ooh. That's not a good sign. Whenever I see weapons dropped on the floor like this, I fear that one of those telekinetic creepers are going to attack us. Alright, here's our stash. We have an MP5 here as well. Ooh. Pretty good shape. We can sell it. It doesn't look like we have anything else besides this safe here, or this chest. And in the chest we have quite a few things, including a pistol suppressor. Alright. Well, since we're pretty heavy, let's actually try and make our way over to the safe zone and see if we can sell some things and meet up with Diode as well. Diode, buddy, how's it going? That is. Hey, bud.
Come on, spit it out. I can tell by your face you're here to talk business, not chat about life.
Nestor, the scanner. Ring a bell? The only right answer is an honest one.
Why, hello there. First those thugs, and now I gotta deal with you. At least you didn't stab me right off the top. Guess that means we can negotiate. So what do I get for being honest?
You got problems, that's obvious. I can help you deal with them in exchange for some information.
Straight to the point, huh? Without Nestor, this place is a mess. I don't want to get involved. A good tech is worth his weight in gold. But kingpins are expendable.
What happened to you? Don't spare any details.
I've got a workshop not far from here. The only ones who knew about it were Nestor and me. And now the thugs do too, apparently. They showed up without warning. Of course. I'm not that much of a fighter. I'm better with tools than a gun, so I had to get creative. I turned the scanner on, it created a bunch of anomalies, and I managed to get away.
Do you suspect anybody in particular for the attack?
I'm telling you, Nestor's business is nothing but trouble. If you're gonna start getting involved in it, you better stock up on ammunition. You really ought to take a look around my workshop. I figure you might find something useful in those thugs' pockets.
Alright, so we have to head down right over here and examine the workshop for any clues. The workshop is just in the back there, but before we go and check it, there's actually a guy in this building here. There he is. Does he have any loot for us? Let's see here. Oh, he's got a few things. An AK, some bullets, and a PDA with his last message. We have Flyer's last message. Okay. Flip me. Rat. Alright, so we had his last message on the PDA there. Let's see here. We have some bread. We have some bullets. And then here we have some energy drinks. Alright. But yeah, let's try and make our way towards the workshop, which should be just in the back here. Trouble is, if I remember this right, we are going to have some really sketchy anomalies that we are going to have to try and avoid. Yep, check it out, those. Those anomalies right there. I still don't quite know how to deal with them. It seems like throwing bolts doesn't really help. Oh, it does actually. It does, it does, it does. We just gotta do this and somehow avoid them. Oh my, oh no. Oh no, that don't work. Do we just go for it? We just go for it. Screw it, screw it. Oh. Here we go. This should be the place here. Whoa. If we're pretty fast, it looks like we can actually avoid them. That's locked up. So we gotta just sprint as fast as we can and try and avoid those. I don't even know what they're called. They're like flashbangs. There we go. I think we have to go down through here. So we just break these. And we drop down here. And let me see. Let's pick up this loot really fast. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks really interesting. And this should be our way out right here. But for right now, we have to go down through here. Don't think we have an artifact down in this basement. Let me try and do this. We do have a ton of anomalies. And a guy as well. Quickly pick up all that. Oh, ouch. Here we go. That right there was the thing that we were looking for. Oh. I don't think we can go out through here. We might have to go back and take that ladder. And we are heavy once again. Let me just pick up all the meds. And yeah, I don't think we can go out through here. We'll have to go back the way we came in. And try and use that big ladder in the back. So let me see here. Alright, we're gonna try and run for it. We'll just do this. Whoa. Ouch. And here we go. What out, what out. Whoa. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going for it. This may have been a terrible idea, but we're going. We're going. Here we go. We made it. Oh my goodness. Alright, and we are out. Never mind, that's locked. Ooh, we have some loot though. Hold on. Or maybe not. They're empty. Some beer here and then some bread. And a chest. And the chest has quite a few things, including a high capacity magazine for the M10. Not too shabby, not too shabby at all. And some more meds. And here we go. Now we are going to go out through here. Using the keycard that we found down below. And we're out. Nice. Alright, leave the workshop using the keycard. That's what we just did. And now we have to try and go back to the safe zone here. And meet up with Diode once again. And here we are back. Hey Diode buddy, how's it going?
I found this on the Bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a keycard to my workshop, a spare one.
No fights,
It's Nestor's.
no shooting, no petty
How do you
squabbling.
get me into, you old prick?
This is the place to chill.
Any idea who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
All right. I'll go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Alright, so we are going to have to try and find a special stash. And let's see, the stash is going to be here somewhere at the slag heap. Alright, so check it out. Here's the stash. And in it, we have a few things, including a cool shotgun.
You might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash.
think I can jump from here.
Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from Lonas ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
I don't think there's an anomaly down there to kind of break our fall, but I think this is a nice area to stop for today. The next time we are going to jump in, we are going to have to try and find any clues about the scanner scheme. We have to enter the dig site and then look around the labyrinth as well, but we are going to do that the next time we are going to play, because that's about it from me today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.